back-to-back victories. Kate Scott's joined by my partner, Brock Heward. It's going to be Logan Cook to get us started. And away we go beneath the Florida heat. Jukes one defender. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Now a hit, Mayfield loses the ball. But it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Take care of it.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Baker now from the gun. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built on.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And not much quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
That one complete to Pitts. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this is taken ahead to the 37. And a play made by Jacob Parrish.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Come on.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play action with Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the give, this is Irving. Still has room inside the 15. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 9-point advantage.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
On the ready.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
19 tight. Get it.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 18.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Brooklyn.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
86.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come on. 19 right. Cooking.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Scott reels it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
On the ball.
Richardson trying to get everybody to the line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Brooklyn.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
It's now 3rd.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and a defense ignited.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Mayfield now from the gun. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The offense headed back to the field. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Richardson on 1st and 10. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up first down.
First down, Brooklyn.
Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of 9 brings up
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Tigers make it a one-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And his guys cut it to a field goal game. is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 20.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
1st down, here's Baker. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. It's picked up by the defense. At the 20. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Tigers get some late points and the lead. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Tigers 14, Buccaneers 10.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Buccaneers 17.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now.
Play action, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
And Brooklyn 1st down.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. Good.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Mikey, 19. Cooking 19.
Looking to throw. This is going all the way to the end zone. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week
Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Up to the 30. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
First down, Tigers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30. From the gun, ETN gets it. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
19 strike. Let's go now. Ready.
Richardson now on second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70. Back on 80. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, right?
Here's a dive up the middle. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Trying to work quickly now. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're now set for first and 10.
Trap 50. Trap 60. Go. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown. The Tigers take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Buccaneers 17.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Buccaneers and receiver Chris Godwin getting set for another go. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
And a yard at the 44-yard line.
Here's Baker to throw. That's incomplete on second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Irving trying to run for the first. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
For a first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Baker out of the pistol. On him quick, and they bring it down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's now
Hey,
second.
I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Trying again, following the sack. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
24. Tigers 21.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down.
That outruns their offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
19 tight. 19. Come on. Come on.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
Buffalo 18. Tag. 50 Bobcat. 50.
Play fake. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
25 yards.
Hustle, hustle.
And the Brooklyn first down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready, go, check, go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Evans on the stop. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And it's third down.
Ready, ready.
Richardson on third. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Careful, careful.
Richardson trying to get everybody to the line.
18 on the play. First down, Tigers.
Rig alert, rig alert. Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Ready.
Counter give to Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. That one connects. And in for the touchdown. The Tigers take a fourth quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time.
And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Tigers 28, Buccaneers 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This is taken in at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down throw here, Mayfield. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Run.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So they're left facing third and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
King.
From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. Got all of it, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Ready, set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Deputy. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down, Brooklyn.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Bronco leading. Here we go. 18 cards.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he takes it past midfield and starts to drive into Buccaneers territory. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. These guys clinging to a 1-point lead.
On the jump.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. He will have the first down there, and they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them.
48-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Tigers.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating